He's been in law enforcement for a long time. He wants the top job in the county, Kalamazoo County Sheriff position. His name is Ward Lawrence, and he's in the studio this morning. Good morning, Ward.
Good morning. Thank you for the invite.
Sure. Tell us about your background.
I'm a 28-year police officer. I was born and raised down in Vicksburg, Michigan, but I left the area for about 13 years and went off to be a police officer in Houston. Then I served over by Detroit in the Ferndale area. I came back to Calhoun County for just a short time, and then I've been with the Sheriff's Department for 18 years. So almost 30 years in law enforcement.
And what are you doing with the Sheriff's Department now?
I'm a day shift patrol sergeant, and I'm one of their firearms and tactical trainers. And I also run the mounted division. I ride horses for the Sheriff's Department.
Oh, cool. That looks fun.
It is.
So why do you want the main job? Why do you want the top job?
Well, the officers there are the ones who came to me earlier this year, and they felt that they wanted to see somebody in that was a stronger leader, that had visions for the department, and based on their requests, we put together a campaign, and I've made it this far.
So how would you do things differently if you had the job?
Well, I think the government needs to be fiscally responsible to the people. The first 2 years of this administration, over $1 million in overspending both years. I don't buy the excuses of how the overspending came or where it came from. I think we need to be responsible. And with opening that new jail coming up this year, that's going to be a big deal to the citizens of this county, and that it's going to be important that the person in charge have a good handle on that. I lead from the front. When that jail opens, I'll be in a set of fatigues in that jail, opening doors and seeing how the thing goes together.
Do you have any endorsements that you'd like to mention?
I do. The Fraternal Order of Police, Lodge 98, endorsed me, as well as the Farm Bureau and both prior sheriffs, Tom Edmonds and Mike Anderson, as well as many people in the community. It's been a very fun campaign, and we've gotten a lot of support out there. It's been quite an experience.
Is it weird running against somebody you work for now?
It is. What's important is that the stones we throw are small ones. We both get our points out, and because no matter what, from the 7th till the 1st of the year, we have to work together. And if Sheriff Fuller should win, then we have to work together for the rest of both of our careers.
Right. So we're talking with Ward Lawrence this morning. He wants to be the Kalamazoo County Sheriff. How is what you're doing now different from what you would do when you get the top job? Is it more administrative? Is it, you said you would be hands-on still, but...
yeah, more administrative.
More
I'd have to get into the different groups, planning groups, because we need to move. We need to have a plan for the Sheriff's Department and then move it forward. And that's going to take planning and admin. And you're right, I won't be the police officer that I've been for 28 years. It will be a change for me as a person, and it's a responsibility I'm willing to take on for the people in the agency as well as the community.
Do you have a website or anything where people can read up on you and your accomplishments?
WardLawrenceForSheriff.com.
What's your proudest moment in law enforcement that you've had in your career?
When I was a Ferndale police officer, I was shot 3 times at the end of a car chase. And about 4 months later, I had a relapse due to some blood clot. And the doctors walked in and said I'd never be a police officer again. Here I sit many years later. So doctors aren't always right. I've enjoyed the honor of wearing the badge and serving, and I hope to just move up the ladder and wear it at a different level. But that's my proudest moment.
Election day is coming right up. Ward Lawrence would like your vote for Kalamazoo County Sheriff. It was a pleasure meeting you, Ward.
Pleasure being here. Thanks again for the invitation.